Hello, folks. Hello, people. This is Miguel from the Embargo Man channel. I have freaking read some freaking story. All right, I'm seeing Facebook, and then this is what it is. Seems like some woman got raped by a 61-year-old boyfriend, and she did what she has done. All right, this is kind of like so kind of stupid because whatever it is, if it was here, she'll probably shoot his ass. If it was taking place in the U.S., she might probably shoot his ass if possible. And then she'll be free and say, "Oh yeah, I did that on self-defense," right? This woman is in Japan, and this is kind of bullshit because for a foreign person, if people believe about the 1995 OJ Simpson trial, the 1995 OJ Simpson trial, well, OJ did kill Nicole, and then they killed Ronald Goldman. So if you are in that situation in Japan, you'll be feeling on the shoes of Ronald Goldman and Nicole. Well, the Japanese creep feel on the shoes of OJ Simpson. That's how it works, right? So it says a woman arrested for fatally stabbing boyfriend after drugging him. That's kind of bullshit, all right? It says police in Mashida, Tokyo said Sunday they have arrested a 43-year-old woman on suspicion of murder after she drug her 61-year-old boyfriend and then stabbed him. Yeah, self-defense, right? This is bullshit. The guy is trying to freaking rape her or something like that, and then guess what? Either way, this is kind of, no right for women. I'm not saying I love going over there someday, but this is something serious that even Chinese prostitutes have rights to say they wanna they wanna complain about, okay, Japanese soldiers raping them. All right, even Chinese prostitutes. So according to police, Chinatsu Sato of unknown occupation has admitted to stabbing Tomio Arachi. Tomio Arachi is the asshole, right? Who lived nearby at least 10 times in the chest and back with a kitchen knife at around 11:50 p.m. on Friday at her apartment in Fuji TV reported at almost at 12 o'clock, almost at midnight. All right, 10 minutes before midnight. That she Natsu Satsu came up to the asshole who freaking raped her. I believe he raped her, and then Tanto Arachi got stabbed to death. All right, this is on self-defense. This is bullshit. What they say here is on self-defense. All right. After stabbing Arachi, Sato called 110. 110 is 911 in Japan, right? And said she had killed someone. Arachi was taken to hospital where his death was confirmed before dawn on Saturday. This is another show of self-defense. The rapist died. Arachi is the rapist, the one, that's the dude that tried to rape her, and Satoshi and Arachi, you know, and then she tells Chinatsu Sato did this on self-defense. So Ara Arachi Sato, Chinatsu Sato is the one that defend. So Arachi's the asshole, right? So police said that Sato told them that she slipped a sleep-inducing drug into Arachi's wine, and when he dozed off, she stabbed him. She quoted as saying she wanted to end their relationship. She said she'd been contemplating killing Arachi about a week, but decided the only way she could do it was to stab him while he was asleep. A bloodstained knife was found in the room. That's bullshit. Also, he wasn't asleep. He was beating the living shit out of her. He was beating the living shit out of her because I don't believe this bullshit. Is Chinatsu Sato. I think Arashi called the police for bullshit, but most likely he was playing the victim. He was playing the victim. In this in the moral story, this asshole was playing the victim. He was trying to rape her. Yes, he was trying to rape her and said, "Oh, look at this. And she was trying to kill me." No way, Jose. This woman has freaking grab a kitchen knife and stab that asshole to death. And that's what happened. That is what will happen. Because what it is. I mean, the police believe the asshole and they took the woman arrested. For what? For doing something on self-defense. That's what she has done. Alright, so this is where it goes when even a foreigner, when you freaking see about knife and gun laws in Japan, that means you cannot carry, the only thing you could carry is a shotgun or a rifle, but you have to keep it open and usually just do it for sports shooting, disc, and hunting. That's the only two purposes. Knives, I don't know about knives, but basically, let's see about this of a foreigner facing a creep. This is talking about a woman defending herself against a creep in Japan. So if this guy is defending herself with a knife, with a kitchen knife, that the creep has totally raped her, and then this is what the news say that yeah, he was asleep. That's bullshit. The guy was raping her. So what it is, and I might be biased, a baseball bat could, you hit somebody very hard in the head with a baseball bat could cause injury and death. And I see some death caused by baseball bats, and then one of the deadliest baseball bats that you could have. I mean, I might post it pretty soon. It's called the Brooklyn Crushers, Brooklyn Smasher, the Brooklyn Shorty, and the Brooklyn Crusher. That collision with that baseball bat when you hit somebody with a head, I mean, it'll be funny. It'll be funny. You know, this is not the Logan Paul accident. Logan Paul is an asshole. Forget about Logan Paul. Logan Paul is an asshole. I mean, he doesn't deserve to be respected or whatever it is. But hey, Logan Paul is an asshole. But this woman who they arrested, she was in the risk of her life being raped by her 61-year-old boyfriend. So she did what she has done. She stabbed that motherfucker with a kitchen knife, and that asshole is dead. That son of a bitch is dead, right? But she got arrested. But in case of baseball bat incidents, scene of a foreigner, if you are one of them foreigners of thinking of, you know, bringing a baseball bat to the hotel room just in case a creep comes down. So the thing is with the incident of these baseball bats, just imagine you'll be the family of the creep due to court would be the OJ Simpson in the room. The family of the creep that tried to rape you will be the OJ Simpson in the room, and you'll be feeling like the shoes of the Goldman and Browns. You know, Goldman and Browns, Nicole Brown Simpson, and Ronald Goldman. You know, remember that when they say, "Oh yeah, he's not guilty," whatever. You're gonna feel those shoes, and you're gonna feel like it whenever there's a creep comes to Japan. Not to worry, get a really good ass lawyer when you come to Japan. Just bring your Brooklyn Crusher baseball bat to the hotel room, and what will you do? Yeah, bring a baseball bat to the hotel room, and what do? Whack them very hard in the head. Just whack them. Don't worry if you're gonna get a bad rap in the news being filling in the same air, filling the same shoes as Logan Paul. But in the other case, you're not Logan Paul. I think you are one of a really sweet and kind person, and what you did, the self-defense by using a baseball bat to whack the creep in the head in Japan, then I'm gonna say this is what you're going to feel when you're gonna feel in the shoes of the Browns and Goldman family. You're gonna feel the same way as Fred Goldman. You're gonna feel the same way as Fred Goldman, but the family of the creep that trying to rape you, and you defend yourself with a baseball bat, is going to be the OJ Simpson in the room. So please subscribe to Embargo Man, and see you next time. I might promote bats. Goodbye.